I fixed my earring. I'm so excited. So I have these earrings that match this shirt, black and red. You see, I'm repping my rainbow tribe with my ring. But it's a little too snug for that finger, but then it's a little too big for the pinky. I think it serves best on the pinky. I'm thinking about putting some plastic under there just to make it a little tighter, but it doesn't matter. What if I lose it? Buy another one? Jeez. I guess I could save that because I won't know how to share the measurements. Okay, so yeah, I had broken these earrings, but I was able to fix it easily enough myself without calling on Mister. See, I can see them little things I drew. It's ugly. Poor colonizers. They got a draw in their lips. Oops. Yo. The back to this earring just crumbled. I'm gonna show this in this camera for my own recollection, but I ain't gonna expose myself like this. This is trash. It's yellow anyway. That goes to show you how old it is. It came apart into like four pieces. I knew it was hard and brittle, and I have a whole bag. You remember how long it took me years to buy a new bag of earring bags. I finally found them, found some, bought them, bought 2 bags of them, so I have 200 of them now. And I'm gonna sit and still try to use these for why? Why? This is the other one that hasn't crumbled yet. It will probably. Let me see if it'll crumble between my little fingers. No. That other one did, though. It just came apart. Knowing damn well I got plenty of earrings backs to replace that with. Plenty. 100. A couple of hundred of them. What's going on back behind me? Nothing. Commercials. I have life on. I did see something come on that seemed pretty interesting. Astronaut came back from space with PTSD, I think. Looked interesting, but I started watching it. And you know, these days I'm able to get too saturated with whiteness very easily. And so that's what happened. So I just hit the record button and said I'll just watch it at my own leisure when my tolerance is when my tolerance is up. I should have gave myself a little color, huh? All our devices have been trashed. They are going to cram us into this 5G, honey. New world order has happened, whether any of us like it or not at this point, because everyone, in terms of zero collective resistance, has enabled it and therefore signed up for it. So here we go. Buckle up. Buckle up, bitches. We about to ride. Ride to our own demise. All right, I'll turn the camera back on when I remember. We'll just have this particular video will just be in a bunch of little pieces. We'll be in bite-sized gems. We'll just collect some bite-sized gems while I be productive and as I think of them. Okay, I got a trash recommendation. My apologies in advance. But not sorry though. You know how? Where's I show it to you? You see that? So for y'all that don't know, GenX, used to put potato chips and french fries on our sandwiches, our lunch sandwiches. I could use some more, but I'm good. Listen to this crunch. Crunchy sandwich. And not even on toast. That's the thing, since it was our lunch sandwiches. You know, your lunch sandwich is not on toast, so now that I think about it, it adds a toast crunch that would be on toast, so it adds that crunch. I never thought of it like that. In fact, I think the potato chip crunch with the toast crunch would be too much. It would ruin everything. So what I was saying was, so GenX used to put potato chips on our lunch sandwiches. And so now over the years, I've never been, everybody, including myself, would imagine that I would be a salt and vinegar potato chip girl, but I never was. And then came the dill pickles, because salt and vinegar came before dill. Then came dill pickle chips. Tried them, not so much. The lemon lays, that wasn't a bad potato chip. One of our sisters used to love Lay's lemon chip. May she rest in peace. Rest in peace, Ray. Anyway, I gave up in life finding a tart vinegar or dill or pickle chip that I would like enough to buy. Said all that to say, within the last year, during the pandemic, Mr.'s mom found a dill pickle chip that was really good. It gave me nostalgia, and I thought, we used to put chips on our sandwiches. As I was saying, we used to put chips on our sandwiches, and then I thought, well, some people put lettuce and tomatoes and pickles on their sandwiches, and I was like, they're pickle chips. It's the best of both worlds. I get pickle and chip on my sandwich, so I thought, what would be a good old school lunch meat to make it out of? And I thought, turkey, because you thought you was fancy if you had a turkey sandwich. So unless it was right after Thanksgiving, because everybody fancy right after Thanksgiving, if that's the case. But you know, a lot of us didn't have no complaints, because everybody know Thanksgiving food good, so good that everybody go house getting food. So I never know what the problem was with people that get sick of leftovers. People that get sick of leftovers, but you enjoyed it on the day of. Holler at me and send me your leftovers, okay? Now, don't waste no time, because I need to get that shit in the freezer. But, yeah, for this to be such a shithole country, and, well, I guess that's the T. People in it don't realize it. So I wonder if what everyone was colonized to believe a third world country is, I wonder if those countries feel third world, or if it's just their life, right? Because our country that has been walking around under the guise of a superpower has been a shithole country for a very long time. You know, or are we still going to continue to refer to other countries like we're here somehow removed from their struggles? Like our government is not on the same type shit. I was watching a girl's video, and she was telling people about her traumatic experience going to Korea to teach, because she saw all the girls on YouTube, and so she's like, these girls lied or whatever. I don't feel nothing, right? I don't feel nothing. My compassion is limited for decolonized people that are decolonizing, and not all the way, cause I ain't gonna be here for nobody. There, I might as well die. I ain't got no. I ain't. Who am I? Whose life am I touching? If I ain't putting up, if I don't have no tolerance for people that are doing the work, right? So I do have that, but those people that are willfully embracing that bioprogramming, I'm letting them. I'm letting them, you know. I just need them not to wonder why they can't get close to me and in my life. I just don't wonder it. Don't wonder it. Don't wonder it. Don't wonder it. Because they flipping switches. And y'all don't even realize they flipping switches. They flipping switches. And every time they flip switches, it's distractions. And then everybody get distracted and they focus and make content for popularity and ratings out of whatever the distraction is, and just rinse and repeat. And in the meantime, they're passing bills and laws that are taking us back. You know how people like to say such and such set us back? They're passing bills and laws that are actually and literally, legally taking us back. Even as they pretend to sign anti-lynching bills, bitch, they are also passing other bills that accommodate the transition of the passing of that bill, so that you can continue to do what the fuck you was doing to black people without accountability or consequence. We just gonna put this in writing to appease them, or as Paula Dean would say, massaging. I don't even be saying people dumb no more, because y'all, there's the programming. It's the programming. And I want to say, you know, all y'all that's jab, but you know, it's some people that were easily programmed without, they didn't need the assistance, the further assistance of the bio program. They were already a successful transition via cognitive dissonance. But there are some people that it was made it a lot easier. It made it a lot easier to have control over their being if we could. Anyway. Anyway, I know there's a population of y'all who got cornered into getting poked, and you regret it, and you are doing whatever work you need to do to try and deprogram. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. But I have to know. You don't have to prove nothing. You don't prove shit to me, you know, because you doing this for you at the end of the day anyway, right? But I will have to need to see that you are sincere and not actually in real life prefer to embrace your programming. Because as soon as I realize that you just going through the motion and you don't want to do the work, and you really would prefer to embrace your programming, I'm going to basically let you. Oh, it's cute. The Lucille Ball thing is cute now. No, it's not. No, girl, it's not cute. That's because I stepped back here. You could barely, you couldn't necessarily tell that it was extra. It looked like I might need to tighten up that lining now. That didn't necessarily help, did it? It ain't ugly though. I gotta drink more water. Yeah. I was looking at a video from a while back, and I mean, the reality is that I'm 5 years older, but the problem is that I look 8 years older. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I mean, I'm glad to be surviving it. You know what I'm saying? But 8 years, 8 years old. Clearly. I mean, a clean 8 years. I want to say 10, but that would really be bad news. I'm going to go ahead and be in denial about it. That would be bad news. Because that means I'm aging just faster and faster at the last half. But aren't we all? Oh yeah, when I went to pick up Mister last night, I learned that I need to drive with my readers on. You know, put them down here. I have a few that I've lost. I see why people wear the small ones now, especially if you're a reader person. I see why somebody would wear the small ones. I like this coverage though. Okay, let me get some things done. I have like 1 hour to do everything. I was gonna be so productive today. I got a couple things done, but I'm disappointed in myself. And what makes me even more disappointed is that it wasn't from cannabis. It was it was purely getting distracted by the damn Mayoverse. That's on me. What I should have done was double dose Rick and never go on two of the social medias. This is two in particular that really gets me every time. Probably the same ones that be getting y'all.